Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen set to get started. Matthew Wright gets it underway. And off we go from Jacksonville. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So here come the Jaguars, and Greg, it brings out Trevor Lawrence. Many ups and downs in his first 4 seasons. Now year 5 for the former #1 overall pick out of Clemson.
You think back just a few years ago, Mike, Trevor Lawrence coming out of Clemson, he was regarded as one of the top quarterback prospects of the last decade, and at times he's fit the billing, but it's been the inconsistency, protect the ball, turnovers. If he can clean up a lot of those miscues, he could be one of the top quarterbacks in this league.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll take this to about the 28. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle. 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
So the Panthers led out by their quarterback, Bryce Young. Shaky rookie year, but the back end of his second year, Greg, very effective for the man who was the #1 overall pick out of Alabama in 2023.
When he was taken as the first overall pick in the draft a couple years ago, Mike, certainly was not because of his physical stature.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The 2-time Pro Bowler, Josh Hines Allen, in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
On 2nd down, Young. That's taken it. It's Xavier Legette. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. It's a Carolina 1st down. Let's go. From the gun, it's Young. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Travis Hunter.
Ready.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. The motion man is Sanders. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice sequence of plays here defensively, not only to force the 3rd and long, but then you really take away all of the quarterback's options downfield, left him with nothing really else to do but to just simply throw that one away.
On 4th down, Carolina going to send out Sam Martin to punt. Parker Washington awaits for the Jaguars. Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line. The Jags offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They'll start from their own 4. Not a lot of room for error back here. It's 1st and 10. He'll be be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Second and 7.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Panthers offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They start with outstanding field position, trying to get the first points of this game. It'll be 1st and 10. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
Here we go.
Another run here with Hubbard. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
behind the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On 3rd down, here's Hubbard. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Right's kick is good. And the Panthers will take a 3-0 lead.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. Young hands it to Hubbard. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. It is 3rd and long.
Ready. 60 ready.
Out of the shotgun. Young. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Trayvon Walker, the former 1st overall pick, in there for the sack. So that'll do it for a fast-moving 1st quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. On 4th down, here comes Matthew Wright for the Panthers field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Wright's kick is good. And the Panthers will take a 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
On the return, it's Parker Washington. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. The offense is a little slow to start percolating. 3-0 the score as they begin this drive with a 1st and 10. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. J.C. Horn coming in from his quarterback spot to make the tackle. 2nd down, they need 7.
Hey, Ryan. Hey, change attack. Here we go.
Lawrence. Left side, caught by Hunter. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 13 yards on the catch there. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd down at the 40-yard line.
Lawrence now. Quick flat. He's got Hunter. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They hook up again. 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Quentin Strange was his intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
They've been a little up and down in this 1st half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Looking middle, and he spots Hunter there. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 16 yards. A gain there of 16 yards. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
All right, let's go.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. This pass is caught by Thomas. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain in a 3-0 1st half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. Lawrence now on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 2.
Route.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
Well, no excuses here, Mike. This is pretty clear. He just flat out pulled it and winds up missing it wide left.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. He'll get this to his tight end, Jatavian Sanders. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Back to the air, it's Young. Back into the hands of Hubbard. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
Throwing is Young. pressure too much, and he goes down.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Jaguars offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. One final throw before the break, and he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Forced out to his right. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our studios in Orlando. Scott Hansen with you, and we'll keep it brief because the scoring has been brief. Just one field goal as we play on 3-0. I was promised there'd be touchdowns, so let's find out if we could get one in the third quarter. Send it back out to our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. We'll see if adjustments at halftime change the course of this one. Likely to play a big role in who's going to walk away with a W. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Panthers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10.
Check right.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. Finding room at the 35. Still going. And he is gone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Right, adds the extra point. And the Panthers are out to a 10-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Jaguars offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Hey, Lion!
2nd and 6.
Once again, it's ETN. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Open man, right side. He's got it. A gain there of 11. First down, Jacksonville.
That's good for Jacksonville. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To throw is Lawrence. Rolling right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
A loss of 7.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here.
34-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Lisa 24. Here we go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. 18 yards on the connection. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
For Jaguars, first down. First and 10.
They go play action for Lawrence. He's going to take a shot down the field. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10.
Right, let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Hey, go, go. Go, go. Hey, tomato. Touch.
Lawrence throwing on fourth down. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
Let's go now. Play.
On play action, Young. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Here we go. Set.
To throw is Young. It's to the right side and corralled by Felix. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third down.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Young. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And the best offense on third downs, Mike, is to be really good on first and second down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
On now is the punt team for the Panthers, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and come out to the 20-yard line. The Jaguars offense back onto the field for their next possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Started with first and 10. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for the Jaguars.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll let one go down the middle. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Hey, Lion.
Now, faking the give. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Rip, 23. Hey, Soko, hot.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll air it out down the middle. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
Lawrence to throw for it on fourth down. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he's going to have a Jags first down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down Had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield. Tershawn Wharton in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. So points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Fourth quarter now, and it'll begin with a run by Etienne. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast. And on third down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration, ends up in a drop, and falls incomplete.
He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
And that is just a bad time for a mental mistake. You have to secure that ball before you worry about turning upfield. You know it's fourth down. You know where the marker is. You've got to make that catch and keep this drive alive.
Here's a handoff to Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Young. They set up the screen here to Hubbard. Oh! And he'll be stopped short of first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Ready. Blue. Ready.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, you might be running out of time.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Cut.
They'll go again with Hubbard. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers will open up a 13-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's Trevor Lawrence and the Jaguars. Down 13-0. 65 seconds remain. They'll drop to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. Now he'll air one out. That is caught. And he's going to be dragged down, but not till he's inside the 25. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good.
To throw is Lawrence. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Rip, 23. Turn, they turn hot. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. If this quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight, he's going to try to take it in on his own. But not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. That brings up 3rd and goal. And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
Now the Jags do so much. They need a touchdown to close the gap. It is 4th down and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Pivotal moment here for the Jaguars. They're going to go for 2. Here we go. 1 final play. That is hot. And they get the 2-point conversion. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game and ride that to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.